Alright, today we're going to talk about the term outsider music. Definitely a bullshit term here. Um, and kind of rude and insulting too, to say someone's musical genre is outsider. I don't like calling people outsiders personally, so I'm just going to say, logically, when you throw that out there, you're just kind of like being insulting. And it pops up all the time on my algorithm. Have you guys heard of this band called The Shags? Yes, over and over. We keep hearing about the band The Shags, okay? Now, if you haven't heard the story, I'm not going to tell it because I don't know these people. You know, I don't have to believe people's stories that these girls were actually taken out of school to play music and they were forced to make an album at a young age. And why does that make them an outsider, really? Like, that kind of makes them pretty cool to me. If I could have got out of school to play an album, I probably would have done it, you know? I did have this one teacher that just let me kind of paint in the back of the classroom and just excused me from doing any of my work. I mean, fuck. What's the problem with believing people's bullshit of like, oh, well, these poor girls, maybe they like playing the music and that's why they were able to make a good album, you know? And it is a good album. I don't care what anybody says, you know? If anybody can actually go through making all of those songs, I like those songs, you know, they're pretty good. Fuck, send me the algorithm, tell me these people are from the outside, and now I find that it's actually interesting, you know? You've created something and you think it's niche, you know, like, oh, this is weird, you know? Not really. Anytime some new music comes out that's good, isn't that different or like weird? Not like just super good all of a sudden. It's just different. And then you're like, well, I'm used to this now, and now this is good. What people really want you to do is all of a sudden like do everything the same way as everybody else, and then talk shit about you that you sound just like everybody else. And you do something different. Oh, now you're an outsider. Like,